have a problem. Houston, we 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 have a problem.
I made a video called The Simpsons Old Globe back on April 12, 2020, and 5 days ago, Dr. Kimberly Weitl asked this question. Does anyone remember Houston, Texas being so close to the Gulf? I saw it the other day on the map and it doesn't look right to me. And I replied to her with, that is so weird that it is that close to the coast. Wow. And she replied with Hazel Fiverr, it looked really bizarre to me. I lived in Texas for 8 years and I don't remember that. So I want to thank Dr. Kimberly Weitl for pointing this change out to me. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correctly. Anyway, this is a very, very strange change. I lived in Houston, Texas for a bit back in 1990, and I can tell you that Houston was not that close to the coast, the Gulf of Mexico. It was never that close. This is where I remember Houston being located. If you look on the Texas map now, it shows Austin, Texas in the location where Houston used to be. Where in the hell are we? This is crazy. I hope people will see this change because this is very bothersome. And I asked a few family members that lived in Houston, Texas, and they were freaked out about this change because they don't remember it being that close to the Gulf of Mexico. It's crazy. So here's a question for you. What do you remember? Leave a comment, and thanks for watching.
At 4 o'clock was reading around 990, is now down to 978 in the center of the hurricane's circulation, and the winds are responding by increasing. It's still moving on that west-northwest clip. The good news for Houston right now, greater Houston, is that we are increasing confidence that the center will be making landfall what's so-called cleaner side of the storm. Now, one thing we have to caution you about is that sometimes we can get changes in the track because of it going through that rapid intensification cycle. So we're encouraged right now for the greater Houston region. We're just devastated for the Golden Triangle, southwest Louisiana, the Piney Woods. But it does look like if it goes through this rapid intensification cycle, that'll alter the steering path just a bit. So when you wake up in the morning, you see that forecast cone, we're going to have very high confidence in what it's